The truth is coming out. Harry was spotted to be selling maps of the royal base to terrorists. Hello, friends. Welcome to Breaking Royal News about the notorious hypocritical couple Harry and Meghan Markle on our Kate Middleton and the Queen News version 2 channel. For describing the designs of numerous castles and government houses in his Frank book, Prince Harry has been called a fool. Former Chief of Royal Protection Di Davies told The Telegraph that the Duke of Sussex had jeopardized his family's safety and security. After Harry described in painstaking detail the palace interiors in his best-selling memoir, Spare, his own personal protection detail may even be at increased risk. Harry described Clarence House's decor in great detail while describing how Meghan Markle and the King and Queen Consort were introduced there. He certainly seems to be exhibiting a pattern of trying to destabilize his father's and brother's positions and possibly provoke an outright attack on them. He claims this great affinity to Henry IV, who usurped the throne from Richard II, destroying Richard and his heirs in the process. He certainly seems as if he's weaponizing his ambition with some of these revelations. He stated, "They took us up the rickety staircase, which rose 3 steps before jogging right, up another 12 steps, and then jogged right once more." He continued, "They led us down the long corridor, past the big paintings and gilt-edged mirrors, along the red carpet with the red runner, past the big glass cabinet filled with gleaming porcelain and exquisite heirlooms. Finally, Pa appeared on the landing above us." The evocative sections, which were penned with the aid of a ghostwriter, provide readers with a glimpse of life behind the royal walls. However, Mr. Davies claimed that after reading this section and numerous others that are equally comprehensive, he was quite concerned. "It makes the task of defending him, whether personally or otherwise, challenging," he told the outlet. "An idiot would never divulge such information regarding the royals' private quarters." This knowledge might be incredibly helpful, whether they are terrorists or obsessed people with mental health issues. There is a reason why Buckingham Palace never divulges any information, no matter how tiny, concerning its security operations. Someone with such in-depth knowledge of secret royal houses would never be expected to provide such information. In another location, Harry counted the steps necessary to descend in order to reach his prior hiding place in Highgrove, which he called Club H, and was once a bomb shelter. He recounted strolling through various wine vaults, wherein Camilla stored her fanciest wines, down steep flights of stairs, and passing through misty passageways with an arched roof. According to Harry, his hideout's doors were brass-handled and painted green. Separately, he described the layout of the favorite residence of the Scottish Queen, Balmoral, giving his readers details on everything from the wallpaper design to the hue of the granite stairs and carpets. One expert commented, "There is no reason to reveal castle layouts, so I think he has done it deliberately. He hopes ordinary people will be as outraged as he is at the opulence he didn't get and help him undermine the monarchy. He has publicly stated his lifelong plan is to reform the monarchy, and I really think his demented mind means it. By reform, he means to dismantle it until palaces look like Californian healing centers, with Harry as chief advisor, Charles as financial advisor, and William as gardener. He probably already has rooms marked out for spa and massage therapies. I don't think his brain can cope with more thinking than that." Military veterans are outraged by Mr. Davies' remarks and fear that his admission that he personally killed 25 Taliban fighters would make him an easier target. With his shocking statement, Harry is now being questioned about if he shot himself in the foot and made himself a greater target. The Duke's confession provoked protests at a university in Helmand region, and the Taliban called him a big-mouth loser who fled Afghanistan and hid in his grandmother's palace. The Duke, who is presently engaged in a court dispute with the Home Office over security in the UK, is also accused of writing about his kill total in an effort to secure police protection while visiting the country. Richard Fitzwilliams, a royal specialist, stated to Mail Online, "Of course, he may be using this as a ploy to obtain the protection he believes is necessary while visiting Britain, but it is still reckless. One wonders who is giving him advice." One viewer commented, "I, as an ex-military person, find it simply incredible that his lack of personal security, i.e. claiming a number of kills in a combat environment, and then the security disclosures in this latest press release, is amazing as an officer who may have briefed younger and lower-ranked personnel he commanded." Surely Harry is briefed on personal security procedures, but he'd have been briefed many times on the aforementioned. Has he simply gone to California in group therapy? Clueless Harry is happy to put the security of the royals at risk, so long as he gets a fistful of dollars in exchange. He truly wants to put his father and brother, the real royals, at serious physical risk. He's an unstable, fixated person, a danger and security risk to the royal family. Please, Parliament, remove his dukedom and ban him from the UK. The royals need to be no contact, total estrangement from Harry and his family. He's truly quite nuts. Harry doesn't seem to understand that for everything he says, there's a consequence. Not only is he a complete danger to himself, but he also doesn't have the intelligence to realize that it's him who puts his own family in danger, although I'm pretty sure he will point his finger and blame someone else. This is appalling. Someone explain, how is it the publishers and their lawyers thought it permissible to include this sort of detailed information regarding the homes and workplaces of the royal family, who it's known life with already existed high security threats? How is it they didn't bother to inquire of the Home Office and Scotland Yard if such detailing would add risks? Then again, they were equally unbothered by the security ramifications Harry's kill count revelations might trigger. Either they are dumber than their client, or so driven by the almighty dollar they've lost all sense of reason. When is the PM, the Cabinet, and King Charles III going to figure Harry is intent on harm and possible destruction to the royal family? Harry does his Netflix filming in someone else's house so as not to give away any details of his own home for security reasons. This tells me he had detailed places in his book on purpose, and he's evil. I just hope his memories of steps, etc., are as bad as the rest. To be fair, I think we should ask for a blueprint of his current house to be published under the Freedom of Information Act. What do you think about Harry's risky revelations about the layout of the British royal base? Let us know your thoughts below in the comment section. We hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this newsletter. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.